ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। श्रीशङ्कराचार्यनवावतारं विश्वेश्वरं विश्वगुरुं प्रणम्य वेदान्तशास्त्रश्रवणालसानां बोधाय कुर्वे कमपि प्रबन्धम्। न भूमेर्न तोयं न तेजो न वायुर्न खन्नेन्द्रियं वा न तेषां समूहः। अनैकान्तिकत्वात् सुषुप्त्येकसिद्धस्तदेको वसिष्ठः शिवः केवलोऽहम्। आत्मा is Sakshi, and Sakshi as it is avyabhichari, unlike Pramata, Praman, Prameya, Pramiti. They all are vyabhichari. They have agama payitva. They are there at some times and they are not there at some other times. Whatever comes and goes is not me. Aave jaye so maya. One Mahatma used to say, whatever comes and goes is maya. So, Atma is kutastha. There is no coming and there is no going also. And it is Siddham in Sushupti. So, in Sushupti also, Atma is illumining itself, unlike Pramata. There is a Karika on this. Natmanam na paranschaiva, na satyam napi chandritam, prajñah kinchana samvetti, turiyam tat sarvadrik sada. Prajna, the Pramata, Sushupti Pramata, and Turiya, their bhed is given. So, it is said, na atmanam na paranschaiva. Prajna, Pramata in Sushupti does not know itself. Na paran, not others also. Na satyam napi chandritam. It does not know what is Vyavaharik Satya, means Vyavaharik Satya Padartha, or what is Pratibhasik Satya. Vyavaharik Satya is known in Jagrad Avastha. Pratibhasik Satya is known in Swapna Avastha. So, na satyam napi chandritam. Prajñah kinchana samvetti. So, na will go with Prajñah kinchana na samvetti. Turiyam tat sarvadrik sada. Turiyam knows everything. Turiyam knows itself, others, Satyam, Anritam means Vyavaharik Satta, Pratibhasik Satta. Everything is illumined by Turiya. That Turiya Sakshi is me. That is said here. Now we move further. Atha idanim, Tika. Atha idanim, you all know the page number and all. I don't have to. 19 at last paragraph. अथ इदानीं यथा प्रमेयस्य भावाभावौ तदन्यः साक्षात् करोति तथा प्रमातुरपि भावाभावौ तदन्यः साक्षात् करोति इति उक्तम्. प्रमेयस्य भावाभावौ, प्रमेय मीन्स घटपट इत्यादि, घटपटः इत्यादीनां प्रमेयाणां भाव मीन्स देयर प्रेजेंस, अभाव मीन्स देयर एब्सेंस, भावाभावौ तद अन्यः साक्षात् करोति, समथिंग विच इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम दैट will do साक्षात्कार of all of them. साक्षात् करोति. साक्षात् करोति means something else illumines their presence or absence. तथा प्रमातुरपि भावाभावौ तदन्यः साक्षात् करोति. तदन्य different from that. So in the same way of pramata also, presence and absence is revealed by somebody else. So Prameya's presence and absence is also revealed by something else. Pramata's presence and absence in the same way is also illumined by something other than Pramata. Tad asahamano is iti uktam. Iti uktam means Vedantin said this. Tad asahamano vaisheshika mata anusari shankate. Somebody who cannot stand this thinking. Who is that? Vaisheshika mata anusari shankate. So now Vaisheshika comes. This is what goes on happening. Somebody will come, he will go, he will be refuted, then another fellow will come. And in this way, doubts are cleared. Nanu iti moolam. Nanu pramashrayah pramata sa eva karta bhokta pradipavat swapara sadharana sarva bhasaka scha iti न घटादिवत साक्षी सापेक्ष इति चेत. प्रमा आश्रय is pramata, and which prama is this prama is prameya vishayaka prama. That prama ashraya is pramata. So Vedantin accepts that. Vaisheshika also is okay with that. Saha eva karta bhokta. So karta bhokta pramata is all one. So far so good. Pradipavat, now there is a problem. He says this pramata is swapara sadharana sarva avabhasaka cha. It illumines everything, it illumines itself also. So you don't need another sakshi to illumine that pramata. In Nyaya Vaisheshika Darshan, there is no sakshi. Sankhya and Yoga has accepted. Nyaya, Vaisheshika, even Mimamsakas, they don't accept a separate sakshi, different from pramata. So he says, like a lamp illumines itself, lamp illumines everything else. So pramata is doing that. Pramata illumines the world. Pramata also will illumine itself. Swapara sadharana sarva bhasakascha. Iti na ghatadivat sakshi sapeksha. Like a pot, for its illumination, some other sakshi is required. Like that, pramata, for its illumination or for its presence and absence, another sakshi is not required. Iti chet, this is the Purva Paksha. So, see tika now. Ayam hi shanktasya ashaya. Shanktaka is who? The one who is doing shanka. Shankam karoti iti shanktakaha. Tasya ashaya. Shanktakaha is a word is coined. So in Sanskrit you can coin these words based on context. Shanktakasya ashaya. What is his thought process? Prama means yathartha jnanam. So now you know this Tarka Sangraha, Vaisheshika Nyaya, they are together here. Prama is yathartha jnanam. And jnanam is Atma's guna, sacha Atmano gunaha. So I have already narrated all the gunas of Atma earlier. Tad ashrayaha kevala Atma iva karta bhokta cha. And the ashraya of that Jnana Guna is Atma only, no other Pramata. Tad Ashraya Kevala Atmaiva Karta Bhokta Cha Natu Antakarana Upahitaha. But not the Antakarana Upahita what you are talking about. That is not the Ashraya of Vishaya Jnanam. According to them, Ashraya of Vishaya Jnanam is Atma. And Antakaranam tu Jnane Kartrutve Bhoktrutve cha Atmanaha Kevalam Sahayakam Acharati. This Antakarana, what does it do? For Jnanam, Kartrutva, Bhoktrutva, etc., it is a Sahayaka. It is a Karana. But Atma does everything. Natu tasya Jnatru, Kartru, Bhoktru Swarupe Pravesha. So, this Antakaranam is not Jnata, Karta, Bhokta. According to them, who is the Jnata, Karta, Bhokta? Atma. Now, I don't know if you already know, how do they take care of illuminate? Like if you get rid of Sakshi, let us say, and put everything in Pramata. So now our job is that Sakshi illumines Pramata. He says, according to our thinking, Sakshi illumines Pramata. According to Nyaya Vaisheshika, Pramata will illumine Pramata. But in which way? See. Tatha cha yatha pradipaha swasya swaprabha sanyuktasya patadescha jnapane न प्रदीपांतर सापेक्षः तथा अयम आत्मा स्वस्य. After that, if you want, you put a comma. Swasya is number 1. Swanishtha jnanasya number 2. 3. Vishayasya cha. 3 things. Avabhasane na anyapekshah. Just as a lamp, pradipaha, स्वस्य स्वप्रभा संयुक्तस्य पटादेश्च ज्ञापने न प्रदीपांतर सापेक्षः. This is the दृष्टांत. A lamp to illumine itself or to illumine objects like cloth, pot, etc., which are in the proximity of that lamp, unobstructed, in their illumination also, pradipantar na sapekshah. It does not expect another pradipa, another lamp. Tatha ayam atma. In the same way, this atma also, swasya swanishtha jnanasya vishayasya cha. It illumines, means it can illumine 3 things. It can illumine itself, it can illumine swanishtha jnana. Swanishtha jnana means ghata jnanam. And Vishaya, Ghata. So it will illumine Ghata, Prameya, Swanishtha Jnanam, Pramiti, and Swa, Pramata. Pramata, Prameya, Pramiti. All are illumined by that same entity. Without expecting any other Sakshi. Na Anyapekshah. Ataha tasya na sakshiyantara peksha iti. There is no other sakshi. Other sakshi means other entity that is expected. Without that, this can function nicely. Tasya na sakshiyantara peksha iti. So, in Nyaya Darshan, Vaisheshika Darshan, they have called something that they accept, that is called Anuvyavasayik Jnanam. Anuvyavasayik Jnanam is which takes place after Vyavasayik Jnanam. And what that does is, it will illumine this thought that I already know something. Like, Ghata is there and Aham Ghatam Janami. This Aham Ghatam Janami is Anuvyavasayik Jnanam. That doesn't happen, according to them, when you know the pot. It is in the next kshana that vritti comes. So, unlike in Vedanta, Ghata Jnanam and Ghata and Ghata Jnanam in the form of I know this pot and the Pramata, all are simultaneously illumined by Sakshi. But they don't have this thinking. Their thinking is later, after Vyavasayik Jnanam, there is Anuvyavasayik Jnanam. That Anuvyavasayik Jnanam will illumine these Vishayas. The Vishaya Jnanam. So he is saying that you don't need another Sakshi. Without Sakshi, with the help of this idea of Anuvyavasayik Jnanam, you can explain the pot knowledge, and Pramata is Swayam Prakasha, according to them. Swayam Prakasha, not like how we think. Their Swayam Prakasha Pramata is when it is in contact with Antakaranam, because Antakaranam is the Sahayakam. It will help in everything. Because in Sushupti, they don't accept any illumination. And that's why, according to them, Atma is Jada. According to Nyaya Vaisheshika and Prabhakar Mimamsaka, we saw that earlier. So, Atma is Jada, according to them, means it does not have knowledge. It is not Jnana Swarupa. When Atma Mana Sanyoga takes place, Atma Mana Sanyoga, when they come in contact, then you have Jnanam. And in Mimamsakas, so Prabhakar Mimamsaka is more or less in the same thinking. And Bhatta Mimamsakas, they also don't accept Sakshi, but they have some other concept by which they say this illumination takes place. There is a word that they use, Jnatata. They say there is something called Jnatata that comes in the Pramata. And through this, the Vishaya gets known. So, everybody has little different way of explaining without accepting Sakshi. So, they all will have objection that you are accepting some such another entity. So, now answer is given. Na. Vikaritvena Mulam. Vikaritvena Swavikara Sakshitva Anupapattehe Drishyasya Drashtritva Abhavat Pramatuscha Parinamittvena Drishyatvat Ekasya Kutasthasya Sarva Sakshitvat. 3 hetus are given. 4 hetus actually. One is to negate. Vikaritvena swavikara sakshitva anupapattehe. 1 hetu. If it is vikari, if you say Atma is vikari, then it cannot be sakshi of its own vikara. Vikaritvena swavikara sakshitva anupapattehe. Hetu number 1. Second, drishyasya drashtritva abhavat. Whatever is drishya, it cannot be drashta. And if pramata is parinami, then pramatuscha parinamitvena drishyatvat. न drashta bhavati. This is second hetu. Three hetus only. And third one is ekasya kutasthasya sarva sakshitvat. One kutastha is sakshi of all. This is another problem that Sankhya and Yoga Darshan, they don't accept. How one Atma Kutastha can illumine everything. Like my mind also, and the mosquito that is sitting on my hand about to bite me, its mind also is illumined by same Sakshi. Yes. And that Brahmaji who has put me in this world around all these things, and then he's going to go to sleep after so many thousands of years, his mind is also illumined by same Sakshi. Yes. And that Sakshi I am. Yes. So they all, actually it is mind boggling. This one vakya, ekasya kutasasya eva sarva sakshitvat. Eko deva sarva bhuteshu gudaha. One deva sarva bhuteshu gudaha. Correct. Like in Swapna, so many people are there, and all of their activities and bahya activity, external activities, and antar jagat, their inner activities, everything is illumined by that one Chaitanya. In the same way, here also, tathaiva jagrati. Eko deva sarva bhuteshu guda. Sarva vyapi, sarva bhutantaratma. It is sarva vyapi. And sarva bhutantaratma. That one is the Atma of all beings. It is karmadhyaksha. Sarva bhutadivasaha. And it is the adhivasa, means the adhishthanam of all beings also. So it is in the hearts of all, and it is adhishthanam. So it is in all are in that. That is me. Means I am in all are in me. Sarva bhutasthamatmanam sarva bhutani cha atmani. So karmadhyaksha sarva bhutadivasaha sakshi cheta kevalo nirgunascha. Now here sakshi shabda, I don't know if I want to mention this, but I think it will help you later if you want to think in that direction. In Vedanta Paribhashakar, he has said there are many sakshis. So if you have studied Vedanta Paribhasha, then you will know, or if you remember, he says there is Jiva Sakshi and many Jiva Sakshis are there. And there is one Ishvara Sakshi, which is one. So he distinguishes Jiva Sakshi and Ishvara Sakshi. But other than Vedanta Paribhashakar, nobody, like here you see straightforward he has given. Ekasya kutasthasya eva sarva sakshitvat. There is only one Sakshi. And there in Vedanta Paribhasha, he has given the reasoning. Anybody remembers what is the reason why he chose these two? He said, Vedanta Paribhasha is a important grantha. Huh? He has said that I know what is happening only in my antakarana. I do not know what is happening in other antakarana. And therefore, I have to be sakshi only of one antakarana. So he has accepted many sakshis at jiva level, which will actually become like Yoga Darshan, where you have drashta of each antakarana, and then you have Purusha Vishesha Ishvaraha, which is another one. But you see in Shvetashvata Shruti that I quoted just now, he is Karmadhyaksha also, he is Sakshi, Cheta, Kevala, Nirguna, and is one, Eka Deva. All are Samanadhikaranya Shabdas. So on this, actually I had some discussions with Swami Subodhananji. I always cherish, the time that I spent with him. But anyway, so come back to this now. Ekasya kutasthasya eva sarva sakshitvat. So in Vedanta Paribhasha, he says that many sakshis are there. But we should understand this way, that I know what is happening in my antakarana as sakshi, and I do not know what is happening in somebody else's antakarana. That sakshi is Vishishta, antakarana Vishishta sakshi. Means he is as though identified with the antakarana. But the sakshi which is only upahita of antakarana, means antakarana is there in proximity but sakshi is only illuminator, then that sakshi is only one. And it does not have Vishesha Jnanam. The sakshi which is identified with antakarana will have Vishesha Jnanam. For example, Aham Sukhi. I am Sukhi. This Jnanam, who will have? I means, who is this I? Pramata or Sakshi? Who is Sukhi? If antakarana is Sukhi, antakarana cannot have Jnanam. Because that which is Vikari, it cannot be Sakshi. Sakshi Sukha Swarupa. So antakarana is Sukhi. Correct? If antakarana is Sukhi, who knows the change in antakarana? When we say antakarana, means Chaitanya is always there in antakarana. Antakarana without Chaitanya cannot exist. Antakarana is Jada by itself. Jada antakarana separately is not available for Vyavahara. So when we say there is a vritti of Sukham, Dukham, that vritti is always with, it is always with Chaitanya. So antakarana Vishishta Chaitanya will be where the Sukhakar vritti, Dukhakar vritti all will take place. And when we say that Sakshi, means this, what you are saying, antakarana Vishishta Chaitanya, means that antakarana Vishishta Sakshi. Sakshi is who is going to illumine the Sukhakara vritti. Then that Sukha vritti will come and go, and Dukha vritti comes. So again that Sakshi has to illumine. So when you say antakarana Vishishta Chaitanya, means that Chaitanya which is not Chidabhasa. In Chaitanya also, which Chaitanya we are referring to? Chidabhasa Chaitanya or Shuddha Chaitanya? In the antakarana Vishishta Chaitanya, when you say, Chidabhasa cannot illumine antakarana. Correct? Let me ask a question. On full moon night, Purnima, on Purnima day, who is illumining the earth? Is sun illumining the earth or is moon illumining the earth? So you can say either way. You can say sun through moon is illumining the earth, or moon with the borrowed light from sun is illumining the earth, depending upon what you want to keep as primary. This is clear. On full moon night, who is illumining the earth? Sun is illumining the earth, or moon with the borrowed light from sun is illumining the earth. Means actually it is sun. But directly or indirectly, we say indirectly. Now next question. On full moon night, who is illumining the moon? Is moonlight illumining moon or is sunlight illumining moon? Can moonlight illumine moon? So, when you say something, so you think, moonlight cannot illumine moon. Means, that Chaitanya which is present in Pramata cannot illumine Pramata. Moonlight cannot illumine moon. Means that Chaitanya which is present in Pramata cannot illumine Pramata. Just as for moon to get illumined, another light is needed called sun. For Pramata to get illumined, another light is needed called Sakshi. Everybody is okay so far? Okay. So now, Pramata is Parinami. What is Parinami is Drishya. So like if Aham Sukhi, so that Parinama comes in Pramata. Aham Dukhi, that Parinama comes in Pramata. So because Pramata is going through Sukha Dukha, so Pramata becomes Vikari. So then you need another Sakshi which illumines these modifications. Now that Sakshi, that Chaitanya which identifies with this Pramata becomes Vishishta, means it gets as though influence, then that entity will say, I know what is happening in Pramata, but at the same time, it will know only of that one Pramata. Not of every Pramata. It will not know. Okay? But that Pramata, that Sakshi, which is not associated with any Pramata, which is Sarva Avabhasaka, that is Kutastha and it is Sarva Sakshi. Okay. See the Tika now. So my identification should be like this. The other example, in Vivek Chudamani, we have seen this example earlier. One sun, many pots filled with water, having reflection of sun. So there is pot, there is water, there is reflection of sun. All these are many. And there is only one sun. That sun illumines all pots, water, and the reflection also. So, Antakaranam is the water. And Antakarana Vishishta Chaitanya is at Chidabhasa, there, present. And I am neither Ghata nor Ghatagata Jalam nor Tad Jalagata Pratibimba. Kintu I am Surya. Okay. Now you see Tika. Vikaritvam Parinamitvam. Vikaritva is Parinamitva. Vikar means subject to modification. Yadi, after Parinamitvam, Purna Viram is missing. Full stop. Just add that. Because that Ma is put with Halant. So that sentence has to end there. Vikaritvam Parinamitvam. Yadi Atma eva, Atmaiva. Two matras. Second matra, only faint matra is there. यदि आत्मैव प्रमाता स्यात् तर्हि तस्य विषयाकारेण परिणामो अवश्यं भावी. If Atma is, this is Siddhanti explaining Vaisheshika Mata. if Atma is Pramata, then tasya Vishayakarena Parinamo Avashyam Bhavi. Then in the form of Vishaya, its Parinama will definitely take place. Vishayakara Parinatehe eva Jnanatvat. Only when something undergoes modification as Vishaya, that alone is Jnanam. Vishayakara Parinatayehe eva Jnanatvat. Means if Vishayakara Vritti doesn't come, there is no Jnanam. Like in Sushupti, I am sleeping on my bed, somebody brings some object and shows me, but Vishayakara Vritti doesn't take place. Then Jnanam has not taken place. Why take example of Sushupti? Even during Pravachan, I hear some Shabda. Tadakar Vritti doesn't take place. Why? Because at that time mind is somewhere else. I am seeing monkey outside my window. I am seeing something else. Then what will happen? Dhyanam will not take place. Parinaminascha yad yad parinami. I think there is that anuswara like thing. It is not needed. Yad yad parinami tattad drishyamiti. Vyaptehe. Parinami, how Parinami Shabda will be there? Parinamin Shabda. What is Prathama Ekvachanam? No, Atman Shabda. See, Atman Shabda is ending in an. Parinamin is ending in in. They will decline differently. Parinamin Shabda, Prathama Ekvachanam will be Parinami Dirgha. But here it is Rasva. Panchami, how will it decline this? You know the declensions. Parinami, Parinaminau, Parinaminaha, Parinaminam, Parinaminau, Parinaminaha. Parinamina, Parinamibhyam, Parinamibhihi, Parinamine, Parinamibhyam, Parinamibhyaha, Parinaminaha. Panchami Ekvachanam will be Parinaminaha. It will be. Okay, I'll tell. Parinami is Prathama Ekvachanam only, but not Pullinga, Napunsakalinga. In Pullinga, it will be Parinami Dirgha. Drishyam is Napunsakalinga, so Parinami is Prathama Ekvachanam, Napunsakalinga. So it will work. Parinaminascha yadyat parinami tatta drishyam iti vyaptehe. So whatever is parinami, then it is drishyam. This vyapti is there. Vyaptehe drishyatva siddhau drashtritvam na syat. If you establish that parinami pramata is drishya, then it cannot be drashta. So what Vaisheshika Darshan is saying is, it is parinami and it is drashta also. So logically we are explaining that if it is parinami, it will be drishya, it cannot be drashta. Why? Because any vikara has to be known by something else. Vikarinam sarva vikara vetta. That vikara vetta has to be different from vikari. Tathacha sakshitvam na sambhavati. It being drashya and not drashta, sakshitva is not possible. Nanu jnanam nama na vishayakara parinama. He is not happy with the way we are explaining. He says, no, jnanam is not vishayakara parinama. Then, kintu vishendriya sambandhadina atmani utpadyamano guna vishesha iti tarkika matanusarena na atmanah parinamitva apattihi iti. Jnanam is not vishayakara parinama, but jnanam is vishaya indriya sambandhat. So through that sambandhadina, due to that atmani guna vishesha utpadyam. In atma is new guna arises. Guna vishesha. That's why they consider jnanam or buddhi as guna of atma. In Chaturvimshati gunaha, Jnanam is also given. Guna Vishesha iti Tarkika Matanusarena, according to Tarkika Mata, na Atmanah Parinamitva Pattihi iti chet. And therefore, Atma is not Parinami. One new guna has shown up. Like, there are things, a flower, for example. When it is small, or when it is new, let us say, size doesn't change, but it is small, it doesn't have fragrance. Then after one day, suddenly you see it is more fragrant, then more fragrance. So he says a new guna has come, but there is no parinama. We say that arrival of guna and departure of guna is parinama. This is a beautiful point now brought out. Na atmana parinamitva pattihi iti chet. Tarkika Mata says the Atma is not subject to parinama. Their Atma, what they say. Tathapi, iti chet na. Tathapi, even if you accept like that, nirguna saguna avastha bhedena. So earlier, there was no fragrance. Now there is fragrance. Nirguna saguna avastha bhedena bhinnasya atmanah parinama avashyam bhavat. If there is avastha bheda, that you accept, that earlier there was no guna, now there is guna, that itself shows it is parinami. Now the next sentence, if you want, you underline. Upayan napayan dharmo vikaroti hi dharminam iti nyayat. Upayan napayan dharmo vikaroti hi dharminam. Naishkarmya Siddhi, this has come, those who attended second chapter. Sureshwaracharya ji, I'm not sure if it is his quotation or somewhere else it is given, but it is oft quoted. And here Acharya has explained, I think in Shankar Prasadini Tika also Tikakar has put this. Upayan utpadyamanaha. He is explaining this nyaya. What is this? Upayan means that which is subject to birth. Apayan means that which is subject to destruction. Upayan utpadyamanaha. Apayan vinashyamanaha. Vikaroti, utpatti vinasha bhajam karoti. What is vikara? It will make it subject to birth and death. Utpatti vinasha bhajam karoti. तथा च अवस्था भेदेन अपि यत्र भेदो नास्ति तादृशस्य अपरिणामिनः कूटस्थस्यैव सर्वसाक्षित्वम् अभ्युपेयम् न तु दृश्यस्य इति. So what is that nyaya? That if there is anything which has birth and death, such dharma will affect dharmi. Anything with birth and death as its dharma, that dharmi is subject to modification. So guna coming and guna going means there is birth of guna, death of guna. Dharmi will be parinami. Upayan napayan dharmo vikaroti hi dharminam iti nyayat. So tatha cha avastha bhedena api yatra bhedo nasti. So there where even with avastha bheda there is no bheda, means modification. That alone we call as kutastha. Tadrishyasya aparinaminaha. Such aparinaminaha is sixth case. Sixth and fifth will be same. Parinaminaha, parinaminaha. And for fifth also and sixth. Here it is aparinaminaha. Kutasasya eva सर्वसाक्षित्वम अभ्युपेयम न तो दृश्यस्य. ओनली कूटस्थ कैन बी सर्वसाक्षी, नॉट एनी दृश्य. फर्दर इन मूलम, ननु एकः कूटस्थो निर्धर्मक साक्षी नाद्रियते. ननु, he says, one kutastha nirdharmaka without any attributes, that sakshi na adriyate. Na adriyate means it is not accepted, it doesn't sound authentic, pramanik. Apramanikatvat iti chet. He says this is not pramanik. Why? See in टीका. ननु एक इति याज्ञवल्क्य स्मृतौ साक्षी प्रकरणे. In याज्ञवल्क्य स्मृति there is a discussion. So he says, Triyavaraha sakshino ज्ञेयः श्रौत स्मार्त क्रियापराः. So Sakshi Prakaranam is there, and there is a discussion with Naradji. So there it is said, Trevaraha Sakshino Gneyaha Shrauta Smarta Kriyaparaha Yatha Jati Yatha Varnam Sarve Sarveshu Vasmrataha. So iti uktam. Tatha cha atra tad viruddham. There it is said three together. Trevaraha means Trayanam Sambandhaha Samuhaha. Three together are Sakshi, Sakshino Gneyaha. They should be considered as Sakshi. Here you are saying there is only one Sakshi. Now this Yajnavalkya Smriti has some different prakarana. It is for Vyavahara. It is not talking about Adhyatma Shastra and Paramartha. But this is what they do. Sometimes, some Purva Paksha, some people, some random quotation somewhere they will bring. And they say, here it is said like that, there it is said like that. So some compassionate acharyas, at least they answer them. Some other acharyas who are like me, they will not, they say, forget. There is no point in even talking to such people who have no idea of what they are talking. So here it is said three sakshis. तथा च अत्र तद विरुद्धम कथम एकस्य निर्धर्मकस्य साक्षित्वम उच्यते. How do you say that there is only one sakshi which is निर्धर्मक? तथा तद उत्तर श्लोके, so it is said in the उत्तर श्लोका, it is said कूटकृत विकलेन्द्रियाः. Next श्लोका, you see, previous one is 269, this one is 270. इति कूटकृतः साक्षित्वम निषिद्धम. Kutakrita, so here Kutakrita means those who do kapata. They are called Kutakrita. So they cannot be taken as Sakshi. Kutakrita Sakshitvam Nishiddham. Atra tu tad viruddham Kutasasyeva Sakshitvam uchyate. And here you are saying only Kutastha is Sakshi. Tathacha idam na pramana padvim arohati iti ashaya. Therefore, this cannot get the status of pramana. What you are saying is absolutely against Yajnavalkya. And you only are a very big fan of Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, and you know who is the Acharya of Brihadaranyaka. Yajnavalkya Rishi. So, you cannot go against him. Pramaneshu murdhabhishikta shrutireva atra pramanam ityaha. So we answer that in pramana, shruti, Upanishad shruti is pramanam. Yajnavalkya smriti is not pramanam. It is in different context that he has said. Shruti eva pramanam. What is the pramanam? Tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. Shvetashvatar Upanishad, Kathaka Upanishad. In Mundaka also this Shruti is there or not? Is there. Okay. Then he says, Yajnavalkya uktistu vyavahar vishaya iti na tad virodha. Yajnavalkya ukti is for vyavahara. What he said there, that this Trevaraha means the three Vedas. when it comes to Shrauta, Smarta and other Kriya, Laukika Kriya, these Vedas are the Sakshi, means they will tell you what is the right and wrong, etc. So Yajnavalkya uktistu vyavahar vishaya iti na tadviroda. Kincha Yajnavalkyena yat kutakritaha sakshitvam nishidhyate tat kapatakarinaha. And Yajnavalkya ji said Kutakrit is not Sakshi. And Vedanta is saying Kutastha is Sakshi. So their Kutakrita is Kapatakarina. Those who are Kapati people, they cannot be Sakshi. Means those who have Ragadvesha, those who have any personal motive, you can't have them as Sakshi. Like in court also, a witness who has some self-interest, who has taken bribe or something, or who wants name and fame. So for name, fame, they'll say something out of context. And rumors and they will become popular. They cannot be Sakshi. Atma tu na tatha. Atma is not like that. Atma kutastha iti yad uchyate tatra kutastha shabdasya nirvikaraika rupena sada vartamanah ityartha. Atma is kutastha means nirvikara rupena sada vartamana. एक रूपतया तु यह कालव्यापी सह कूटस्थः इन अमरकोश इत्यमरः. That which is ekarupa kalavyapi means which pervades time, means it is beyond time, that is kutastha. Ekarupataya ekenaiva rupena kalavyapi traikaliko nityah. Kuto nishchalaha. Kuto stri nishchale rashau iti medini kosha. So like Amar Kosha, Medini Kosha, all these are dictionaries. So as they say, Kuta is Nishchale Rashau. It is firm, Nishchala. Nishchalaha samstisthati iti kutastha iti tadartha. That which is firm, changeless. And that is called kutastha iti. तदर्थ तमेव इत्यादि श्रुतेः तु अयम अर्थः and तमेव भान्तं अनुभाति सर्वम. Its meaning is given here now. So you are familiar with this. Idam sarvam surya chandra vyudadikam na swato vibhati. Surya, Chandra, etc. they all are not illumined by themselves. Why? Suryadinam swatah prakashana samarthya abhavat. Because they have no swatah prakashana samarthyam. Kintu tameva bhantam prakashamanam paramatmanam anubhati. Because of Atma shining, all of them shine. So tameva bhantam prakashamanam paramatmanam anubhati. Anubhati means paschat. After that, when Atma is there, then everything is there. Paramatma tu Paramatma tu grahena bhati. Is that two? What is that? Paramatma tu grahena bhati. I'm not sure what is that shabda. Tasya paramatmano bhasa deeptya idam sarvam suryadikam jagad vibhati. Up to this we will see more in the afternoon session now at 3. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punaha Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om.